Hello everyone, welcome back to the Drunkeneers channel. B, come on, you're killing me. Welcome to the Drunkeneers channel. I am your host Alpha, and today, continuing, episode 20, Trails of Cold Steel, Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, episode 20. Alright, in the last episode, this bird is already looking at me angrily. Jesus. Last episode, we took on the Oryx Canyon monster. Also, there was plenty of salt to go around. I mean, it was just a salt-heavy episode. I should have put like a surgeon. What is it?
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Yep. No, it sure does. I know. God, I don't even want to fight it with this party. As soon as I turned on the game, like apparently I had forgotten that I'm locked out of using green. No. Oh boy. Not starting off well, let me tell you. It was just the two birds that we fought before and the two turtles, but oh boy. Oh my god, with the having to work around the turn order so I can make sure to be ready to impede the charged up arts. Jesus. What a pain. Okay. Turtle Bro. I don't think I have to fight Turtle Bro. Let's go ahead and try it. Alrighty, not bad. Just 4 of them turtles. Just regular turtles, not Teenage Mutant or anything else, but just turtles. Okay, so fun fact, I was told by Dur. Shout out to Triple D, as always, for letting us know that I am able to go back and complete that Noble Quest. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and proceed on to the base here.
Whoa, it's huge.
So this is Auroch's Fort, one of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
And he just knows all the things about war and stuff.
Is something wrong, Jusis?
I was about to say, dude looks like he hasn't been here in a while.
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
Machias immediately with that, you're not my boss look. No, not really. It's like, what are you hiding, Jusis? Look at these nice and paved roads they got going on here. Is Instructor Sarah in that train? No, never mind, that's all cargo. That's all tanks, Jesus. These dudes are getting ready for war?
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Bereahard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Reinford Company.
I'm telling you, Fee knows a little too much.
They're called oxen.
How?
Apparently Jusis does not be like a profiteering noble. Like I'm guessing that's what his dad does. They're making all these weapons that are profiteering off of the war or something.
Come on, we have things to do.
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Just look for treasure chests and stuff real quick. Quick like a bunny. I don't see anything. I can't even do that. Oh, we'll go in here. The crescent moon, you say? Huh. Been getting called out here pretty frequently these days. I've been so busy I haven't really had time to sit down and enjoy this book. You all seen you'd like to try here? Oh, hey! Red Moon Roads, chapter 4. Dope. That's what it pays off to talk to NPCs. Fuck. Oh, hey there. This is a resting area for the public. Speak to the soldiers out in front if you got any business with the fort itself. Okay. What about you, lady? Welcome. Wow. Wouldn't usually get customers like you. Are you students? Oh, well, who cares? Feel free to make yourselves at home here. Wouldn't get many customers here, so we'll welcome anyone. Alright. Felt like the only thing worth getting here was the Red Moon. So let's go ahead and head out and go reportify our findings to these dudes. Wait, Yeah, nothing else over here. Okay. Hello. One report, please.
Who goes there? Wait. Aren't those uniforms? We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones.
We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. We just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
Talking about fee, I take it.
So we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report or is verbal confirmation okay?
Also, let me tell you, it was the one that was so young that landed the killing blow. So how about you tamper your shenanigans there, soldier? Huh? Young people can be effective too. Douchebag.
Oh no, that's fine.
You were really able to beat that thing, though? Somehow or another, yes?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
All right, why was that emphasis in the word students like that? That was, not only am I doing your job for you, but you're still just, everyone just belittles us. Like, really?
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Wait.
Yes, it's Lord Jusis.
Lord Jusis.
Oh my god.
What brings you? That uniform. Are you?
No, he just stole it.
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Albarea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
At this point in time, like, he should just be tired of that. Just every time you go somewhere, just hand out a piece of paper that says all of that. Just, I'm tired of having to repeat it, so here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Also, this is how much your boy just does not pay attention to the details. I just noticed that, like, Jusis's dress is all, like, plus manner of dress is all, like, super relaxing, not really befitting of a noble. Just another way he likes to stick it to his dad, I guess.
As you wish.
As you wish, Lord Jusis. Wow.
Looks like even the provincial army will miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here.
Okay, well, I mean, hold on. If you're a student, they don't really have to tell you that information, dude. It's probably classified information that just, pertains to the city. Now, if you're coming as a note, see? You just can't have it both ways, dude. This is not a two-way street. One or the other, my dude. Choose one, stick with it.
Ah, you saw it? Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month.
All of that was done in a month? You're kidding. All right.
It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Okay.
It is almost evening after all.
Roger that.
Quest Orcs Cannon Monster completed. Received Spark Arrow as a reward. Dope. Alright. So with all of that taken care of, can we fast travel? No, we cannot fast travel. Okay. With all of that...
Wait. What is the meaning of this?
Oh, come on, Machias. Can we just wait until we get to the end, dude? Really? Just right here in the middle of nowhere?
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness!
Machias.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. tensions between Osborn's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but...
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision, but if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Berea.
Yeah, just quick change of subject there. All right, Machias.
Let's go then.
No, sun's going down. Let's fucking let's hoof it. We spend too much time. Why are you talking to us, Jusis? We spend too much time here. Let's go. All right, dude. So with that, we can go back into town. And there's one fight I didn't do. Oh fuck. Nope. I don't. I just don't want to. Come on. Can you get away from the ledge? Thank you. No, you bitch. Okay, there we go. Ooh, boy. Oh, okay. Is that an air raid siren? Sounds like a siren. Seems to be coming from the fort. What's... It's like on fire or something? What the shit? It's one of those things we fight with Instructor Sarah. What was that? A bird's like that coming around here? Imbecile, that was no bird. Looked like someone was riding it. Yeah, I think it was a child actually. What? Are you certain? Going by build, yeah, I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100%, but I think so. Unbelievable. Oh, look at them, they already unpacked the tanks. Lord Jusis, were you on your way back to Berea? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, moments ago, we became aware of an intruder in Oryx Fort. You don't mean... Silver thing that just flew past us. You saw it? Which direction did it go? It flew off the southwest mere moments ago. With rather significant speed. Oh, damn, if you'll please excuse us. Do take care, Lord Jusis. These fucking tanks can go through mountains. And this keeps getting darker and darker. He won't catch it. Doesn't seem unlikely. Oh, it does seem unlikely. It's like, hold on, that doesn't. It does seem unlikely. What could that have been, though? That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? I've never heard of any flying device besides one. Apparently, Jusis has. This is a matter for the army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do the provincial army's job for them. Besides which, we have our hands full with our own tasks. Well, that is true, but... It would do no harm to mention this incident in our report. It is noteworthy after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely, thank God. I felt ready to join the front line. Oh, are you certain? Oh, I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. You have some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. Yes, that must be it. Side look. I'm just glad you're alright. You can now be placed in the active battle party once more. If you wish to set him as a leader, place him back in the party via camp menu. Yes, all of the yes. Hold on. Jusis, I'm sorry, my dude, but you are just not cutting it. I'll be honest with you. There we go. We got our leader back. We got Fee, Emma, and Machias. And let's go ahead and look at real quick. Quick button. I don't want to get rid of evade. We got evade, airstrike. Swap out airstrike for spark arrow. There we go. I think everything else is fine here. All right. And like I said, there was one more monster I didn't fight, which was guarding a chest, and it's one of them stupid bird monsters. So, oh boy, not looking forward to it. But let's go ahead and see what we can do about it. All right, I guess I gotta fight this thing. Hold on. Oh, we'll be right back. Oh, apparently it had other plans. There we go. All right, pretty easy. Why am I fighting them? Okay, everything's through. Why am I fighting them, you may ask? Because I want to build my CP so that I can go fight that bird and not get absolutely destroyed. So that's why we're doing that. Anyway, Tiara, you, and here you should do. There we go. All right. Oh man, not looking forward to fighting the bird, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hello, baby thing, whatever you are. Come here. Alright. Those out of the way. I want to say it was... Yeah, it was over here, I think? Let me... Yeah, it is. Okay, we can see that right there. I think I've gotten everything else. So let me take care of this mantid. Mantises. Mantis. Mantide. Oh, fuck. Ooh, boy. Alrighty, sorry about that. Let's keep on keeping on, shall we? Hello, Mr. Bird. I'm gonna try and get...
This monster seems dangerous.
Okay!
This one's dangerous.
That was bad. Not only... Fuck me.
Everyone, careless.
This can't be happening.
Wow. What the fuck? Wow.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Okay. This is how we start. I'm fucked.
Careless.
I won't lose like this.
And why is this the party they gave me? Dude, oh my god, hold on.
We should retreat. Out of my way,
It's
vermin.
my turn. It might be wise to... Impossible.
Jesus.
Impossible.
Can I please? Can
Need to
I?
do something. It might be wise to... Impossible.
Oh my god. Fucking
can't be
insane, dude. Alright. I just want to flee now. Please let me flee. Please let me flee.
Time to retreat, jerks.
Jesus Christ.
I'll handle this. We should retreat out of my way.
Oh my god. I mean, I get it. 30% not a lot, 40% not a lot, but Jesus, really?
We should retreat.
Come on.
Oh
Oh my god, you are kidding me.
no. Careless.
Need to do something.
Can we please?
Impossible.
GT fucking
This can't be
A.
This
I mean,
one looks dangerous. Be careful.
one of these. Dude, stop. Come on.
This can't be
Fucking
happening.
insane.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful. Everyone, careless.
Impossible.
Leave it to me. You won't be so lucky next time.
I am. The salt is back. The salt is super fucking back, just so you guys know. So apparently those you can't get the advantage on. So I struck it and it didn't get struckified. Just and then it just turned around and got the advantage on me. Fucking fun.
Right.
All right.
We're finally back.
I'm hoping nothing happens because
My feet
I'm
are
not.
killing me.
I'm not healing anyone. I'm just gonna go and have them heal up at the inn, and then we'll go from there. So I'm really hoping nothing bad happens here. We're back? We're back. Okay. So far, so good. Just about sundown. Fucking birds, man. I guess that means our field study activities are done for the day.
Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted.
And I'm starving. Alright, Jusis, what are you looking at, kid? Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare, at least. Fortunately not.
The city wouldn't be this calm if it had.
Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put into our daily reports today, after all.
Indeed.
We can figure out how to best summarize the day's events over dinner. One quick second. Alrighty then. Why are all the nobles just like hanging out over here? My lady may suggest that we... Oh, okay, they're just talking to each other, and that's the valet, right? That's what they're called, valets. No, butler. That's fancy term for butler. That's what it is. Hello, tourist. Tourist number 2. Okay, before we forget, because you know your boy is forgetful AF. Let me go ahead and come talk to this noble and turn in this quest. Shout out to Dur again, thank you. Jusis, might I assume that you've... That's correct. Here, take salt. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as a reward then. Silver hourglass. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. It's kind of amazing how much their attitude changed towards for Jusis.
Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here.
Alright, quest addicted to bath salts. Bad name for a quest. Completed. Alrighty then, with that out of the way, we can go ahead and go restify. Hold on. I'm gonna make a quick save here. Because save... I use that one. Let me know, guys, if there's any other books that I may have missed during this chapter, or like at least this first part, or any NPCs I should have talked to for like recipes or anything like that. I did get the savory tea. Like between episodes, I did go and talk to a bunch of nobles and stuff. Like I went to the houses, talked to people, and so we got the savory herb tea. So we got that. So other than that, if there's something I'm missing, let me know, and I can always go back, fixify that issue. Oh, hello, a restaurant, you say? Is there... I didn't go in here. So, is there perchance a... I'm just gonna spam all these. See if they give me... you... Sir, please... Oh my god, I can't move. Jesus, you are kidding me. I'm just gonna spam talking to all these people. Maybe one of them will be like, hey, you come to this restaurant? I come to this restaurant. Do you like their creme brulee? I love their creme brulee. Here's the recipe. I don't know, I'm sure that's how it happens, because, you know, shit never happens like that in a restaurant. But... although my wife is like, oh my god, I like this. Can you make it at home? I was like, well, yes. And then I look up the recipe. But nobody gives it to me. I have to look it up. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Looks like no recipes for us today. Sad, hungry panda. Hello, sir. I see you have a lot of food. Do you know how to make this food? And would you like to give me said recipe? Oh, there's a lady guy. I almost didn't see you there. You were hiding under the piano. Behind the piano. Beneath the piano. Beside the piano. All the other, not adjectives, what are the propositions? All the prepositions with the piano. Alrighty then. Let us... Hotel Esmeralda. That's not where we're staying. Let's say that's not where we're staying at all. We are staying over Mion. Somewhere, right? No, that's a lie. We're not staying over here. Alpha, you fool. Hello, old lady. Can we talk to the kids? Because these kids were not here last time. Pray tell. Not pray tell. Fun fact. Hello, kids. Come on, little girl with the hair. Let me talk to you. Okay. Just in case you guys are interested, this residence right here was the one that had the tea recipe. Fun fact. Okay. So it's like I talked to everyone. So we're staying at the hotel then. Hotel it is. Now if I remember correcto mundo. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it is this hotel. So I think we're done with the day. We turned in all our quests. We did the side quest. We got the recipes. We got the book, which was nice. I didn't even bother to look for that, so that's good. So let's return to the hotel. That's father. Huh? What? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, father. Although I'm here but a short time, I, Jusis, have returned to. It's like, really? Like, you. Well, actually, I wouldn't put it past your dad to not know your name, so you would have to be like, Father, it's me, your son, Jusis. Every other sentence is like, by the way, Dad, remember, you're talking to me, your son, Jusis. Oh, enough. Duke Albarea. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you won't do nothing that brings shame upon myself nor upon the Albarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Jesus. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my class? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything from you, you will be contacted. Dear God. Such dickbag. And now we know why Jusis is kind of angsty, but then also not a dickbag, because his dad is a dickbag, so he's like, I don't want to grow up to be a dickbag like my dad, so yeah. What was that all about? That's not really... That was the almighty Duke Albarea, wasn't it? The head of one of the 4 great houses and the main and men in charge of this entire province. Indeed. And my daddy, but I have daddy issues, so I don't want to talk about it. By some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Oh, okay, right. Jusis. Oh, Jusis? There's a question mark at the end. I'm spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's work has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. At this point, Rena and the others return to their rooms for a much needed shower. Then, after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the Center Plaza for dinner. Oh, look at us dining under the starlights. It is here outside the patio. And the table full of bath salts.
The food was delicious too.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Jusis?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury.
Come on, Machias, dude. Like, even you yourself were having a good time. You were enjoying the breeze. Like, just let one go, my dude. Why? Why?
Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Alright, that just makes it seem like Fee rarely gets to eat warm food. Like, all she lives off of is MREs or something.
Yes. For a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Jusis stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I am Albarea. Jusis. I'm Jusis Albarea, after all.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
Yeah, that's right. Avert your eyes, Maki. No, I'm just kidding. Machias, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
Probably not.
It was Celtic for you last month, right?
That is correct, Emma.
So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Oh, girl, I'm always thinking of you.
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well...
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
We are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
Not wrong, Jusis.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today.
What, and we didn't? Oh, well, I guess we all kind of did it. And then Reed got hurt, and yeah, things.
But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
They're not. It's all a coincidence.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well...
Oh.
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Jesus, V. She actually comes in with all the right information all the time.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So, you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth! How noble and beautiful they are!
Oh, I was wondering if it was this dude.
It's you.
I'm glad they gave him a voice. That in my head, that's exactly what I kind of pictured for him.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
Blue Blanc Burger? If only thing, just maybe like a little one pitch lower, like just slightly lower, but just that whole oh yes, woo.
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron.
Oh, I love it.
I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
Splendid.
Yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek.
Oh, dude, yes.
The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Field. All right, Sparkles,
Well,
calm down.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
Jusis just like, all right, we're done, dude. Get the fuck out.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel.
Oh, what do you know? Did he also see the tanks? Also, whoever was flying on that training dummy thing, didn't they have purple hair? And then this dude has purple hair? Can we connect those two dots together? It might be like a weird squiggly line I gotta use, but I might be able to. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd heard that Duke Albarea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, he actually has some of those like batons that you light on fire, and he likes to juggle them. So he loves playing with fire. You don't even know, dude. He's a very well-rounded individual.
I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks.
Actually, no, that would be whatchamacallit? Gunpowder. That's not fire. You don't create them with fire. You light them off with fire, but that whole this is getting away from you there, Baron Blue Blanc Burger.
Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
What is this dude's deal? What is happening now? I'm very confused and somewhat intrigued. Not enough to like really.
Who does he think he is?
Like, I'll just wait till that happens. I'm not gonna ask any questions. But yeah, he just went from random noble that has like some information that you're like, all right, I'm kind of wondering about this. Like, extremely shady character. It's like, all right, dope. I guess some other dude I gotta watch out for.
This is why I can't stand nobles.
All right, my dude.
I thought you might say that.
Here, I even wrote it on a piece of paper. Reem, can you please read this?
If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
That's right. He called himself Baron Blue Blanc Burger, but he didn't show us any pedigree papers.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated.
Indeed!
Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Come on, my dude. If you're gonna hate, at least, like, learn your hate properly. Don't just hate on a wide scale. Like, oh, if it even resembles, if it slightly smells like a noble, hate it. No, you gotta, come on, be discerning.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too.
I like how Ring's like, yeah, me too. I caught on to that, guys. Yeah, we all did? Oh, dope, all right. I guess we're all smart at the table.
But what's even stranger?
What's his
is
name?
that he knew we only have one day left here.
It's true. It's indeed stranger.
You're right.
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Also, it seems like how he was saying that he hasn't found whatever he's looking for, that it pertained to us. Like, he's waiting for us to do something, grand and majestic, so for him to get his jollies off or some shit. I don't know.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Rude. We're gonna make our group rude. Is there gonna be another one-to-one, a heart-to-heart conversation that I'm gonna have here with someone like I did with Laura? I don't know how Laura's doing. I miss Laura. Laura's dope. Well, dude, the concierge just... Oh, what's gonna happen here? Is he gonna wake up in the middle of the night? Is the cat gonna show up? What's happening? Okay, don't. What is the point of showing me this if nothing's gonna happen then?
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
Damn, that's dope and deep. See, that's why Reen is good people. That's why he has a good upbringing.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
All right, Reen, there's no need to throw it in Jusis' face. Like, you already seen that he's struggling today with that, and you're just like, yeah, I'm very lucky. Let me count the ways in which I am lucky while you sit here and listen while your family's falling apart because your dad's a dickbag. At least you have your brother. Rufus was dope.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
Nah, man. We don't do that. If you want to open up, that's fine, but I'm not gonna go poking and prodding.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
Wait, what? So, Jusis was born out of wedlock, or... Hold on, what?
My brother and I have different mothers.
What? And don't tell me, like, Makia is actually awake and he's listening to the whole thing, and then he's gonna be like, oh my god, my hatred has blinded me, I don't know what... Alright, hold on.
He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago.
What? Alright.
In other words, I am his bastard son.
Of course.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Alright, dude, can you stop throwing that in my face? Like, come on, my dude.
I get that a lot.
Alright,
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there.
How do you know? It's on your back. You can't even see that, my dude.
I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
And those around you.
Am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. There wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct.
Not when your parents raise you properly.
Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it.
Not me. Fuck you.
But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
Alright, dude. I want to be your friend too, Jusis. Cheers, I guess, bruh.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
Jeez. You get to use this to twist that around.
I know it can. And you're not the first person to tell me that.
Okay, in what world is helping others being seen as, like, arrogant? Like, I get it if afterwards he was boasting, or even during, you know, or if at any point in time he kept, you know, bringing that up himself, just like, hey, you guys remember that one time I saved Elisa and Elisa, whatever, and oh, the time I saved you with Makia? It's like, oh, that was great. But he's not doing that though. He's just doing it because it's how he is. It's just, it is from him selflessness. Now, can it come with a price? Yeah. Just today he got hurt. Last time it had the whole soured Alyssa's relationship, right? But at the end of the day, I don't see it as arrogant. I honestly see it as selfless. So I think it's a good character trait, not a flaw like Jusis is trying to put it out. But whatever. We're learning a lot from Jusis today and about Jusis today.
What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself?
See, I get it, right? Like, you can't make others happy if you're not happy yourself. You can't save others if you're not willing to save yourself. You know, yeah, it's nice to put others before you, but you need to know when you need to put yourself before others. I understand that. But at the same time, like, it's not a bad thing. You know, just because he's putting others in front doesn't mean that he doesn't think about himself. People are, again, like Jusis said, that's one side of the coin. You can't tell what's going through his mind. Maybe in his mind he did calculate, you know, like, shit, I can save her and still be okay. I can jump in front of these dudes and, you know, turn myself in such a way that, yeah, I'm gonna get hit, but it's not gonna be a fatal wound, you know? Like, y'all don't know. He's proved that he's a badass. Just saying.
That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep.
Also, fuck you, I don't need to work through anything. Tell me what to do.
If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow. And that wouldn't be fair to the others.
It's also just random, but like, look at the detail of the ear, man. Like, they actually put all the cartilage and stuff in the ear. Like, that's crazy.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
I mean, dude, you're not even gonna be in the party. Don't you worry none about that.
Here. Good night, Jusis.
Pleasant dreams.
Please, for the love of God, pan towards Machias and have him just be like wide-eyed, just like his entire world has crumbled because now he knows that this dude is half commoner. Please, pan to Machias. Yes! That's right. Also, is Machias still wearing his fucking shirt and tie? This dude didn't swap into pajamas? Really? Alright. 444. Well, I hope that's it. Only 12 so far. We're 8 away from B3 though.
Keep up the good work.
We should definitely have by the end of this. I feel like there should have been a +1 in there somewhere, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Important questions. These are the important questions. Am I A-okay on that so far? Did I goof up at some point? Alright, here we go. Time for day 2.
Here's the envelope, Rufus, entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well.
Field study envelope made. Part 2. Thank you. Much appreciated.
You'll excuse me then. Should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Alright, let's see what my brother's given us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Let's check it out. Field study to assign tasks. Alright. Let's see. Northern Croydon Highway Monster, Manager Richelieu. Oh, I was gonna call him Rich. We have received word that a dangerous monster roams on Northern Croydon Highway. This is bad news for our hotel. So may I ask someone to please take care of it? Monster is a Venus man-trap and stone bridge leading towards Celtic on the Northern Croydon Highway. Dope. And then next one over is... I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients. I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at Sorcier, a restaurant in Central Plaza, Hammond. Okay. Another well-balanced assortment. Oh, another well-balanced assortment. Also, is that dude, the chef that we just got, is that uncle? Is that Jusis' uncle? And so, like, the dish or the ingredients he asked for was to make a special dish for Jusis? Like, happy birthday, nephew! And there you go. Like, we're gonna get another little cutscene and we're gonna understand more. Anyway, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start.
You're saying he intended to give us a first look at the problems between nobles and the commoners? That's true. I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned.
Sure does seem that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only 1 day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Duke Albarea.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
Aw, he's ready to be his friend. Well, half his friend. He's gonna be a half friend, only to the commoner half. The noble half is still out. Jury's out on that one.
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Oh my god, thank you, Jusis. Thank you. I love this. I'm loving this.
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Okay, then how do you know what we're yammering about there, Machias?
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Oh, look at that. We're all friends now.
Lord Jusis.
Oh, hello.
Lord Jusis.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
Your father is
I'm
dying.
terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arnold. This episode is over. We gotta put a pin on this.
He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
Nope, not even a little. Not until there's some sort of assuming because this game has a lot of tropes. Assuming it, I'm gonna assume it's not until there's some sort of life and death incident or some shit like that, or maybe on his dying bed he's gonna be like, "I always loved you." I always loved you, Jusis. If I was hard on you, it's because I wanted you to not be like a commoner, but be a great noble, or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
But
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Alrighty, guys. I feel like, assuming they give me control here.
Well,
Damn it!
Let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Jusis any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at
She's
all.
probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Pete, yes.
Just stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Rain, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Oh, nobody cares, suit. You've lost any footing whatsoever here.
You still hung up on that?
Zero legs to stand on.
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again.
Oh, Emma's ready to score, all right.
But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
And what are you gonna tell Fee? I hope you get better at shooting, because my shotgun is gonna do things.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education.
All right, my dude.
You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then.
Just lash out at everyone. It's a great way to make friends.
And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Also, what was the point of kneeling? I understand covering your ears, but kneeling? Jusis temporarily left the party. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and joining us here today on the Drunkeneers channel. It was a pretty dope episode. A lot of things happened. We learned a lot. It was not a lot of voice acting on my part. That's always good. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for stopping by and checking out the Drunkeneers channel. If you're new to the channel and you like what we're doing, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a returning viewer, super ultra dope mega thanks go out to you for your time, your patience, your comments. Very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone who always gives me good tips and tricks and information. Very much appreciated. I wish you good evening, good morning, or good night, whatever it is, wherever it is that you are. And until next time, from the Drunkeneers to you, cheers and good night.